Hey, we're here at NAB down in Las Vegas, and it's actually a really big week for us and for the Silverlight product, which is one of the products I'm responsible for. Just 3 years ago, at this very conference, we unveiled the Silverlight brand, and now 3 years later, we're here ready to ship Silverlight 4. And with Silverlight 1, we were focused on great media experiences. With Silverlight 2, we brought in .NET and made it possible to build great rich internet applications. With Silverlight 3, we enhanced the graphics capabilities to make it possible to build stunning, visually appealing apps. And now with Silverlight 4, we're really making it possible to build business applications and go beyond just the browser. And why that's relevant today is about set-top boxes, bringing Silverlight to the living room, looking at Silverlight on mobile devices like Windows Phone Series 7 and Nokia. And we're particularly excited about all the great new features that we're bringing to market. And this week is a big week for developers in general. Just yesterday at a conference across the street at the Bellagio, we launched Visual Studio 2010 and the .NET Framework 4, our flagship technologies for developers building software. And by coupling all of this together in this momentous week, we're really bringing the technology that we need to see the next generation of software. Software that's richer, that meets the demands of the consumer experience, bringing that to the office, what you're used to getting at home, and beginning the process of transforming the entire living room and the entire mobile experience. So when we think about the living room experience, you actually need to think about the broader experiences that consumers demand. The internet in general has created richer applications and raised the expectations of quality. HD on the computer, really rich applications with animations, easy to use, interactivity. And so we've had this idea of interactive TV for a long time. So there is, bringing those two things together is the key. And so while there may not be overt demand for living room experiences, look at the Xbox, look at what people are doing with Media Center, bringing their social network, their interactive television, their media experiences, and their personal lives together in one shareable experience is something people want. And we're delivering the technology with Silverlight to do that. Now, one of the common questions that I get asked a lot is, how do I think about HTML5 and Silverlight? And what's funny is people always ask it in a competitive kind of way, and it really isn't. It's a symbiotic relationship. You know, HTML5 is the clear iteration of Ajax. It's the next step in the journey. And Microsoft has a great solution for building Ajax applications with ASP.NET and Visual Studio. And making those richer and easier to build and consume is really important for the company and for developers. And a large variety of applications today are built with Ajax. But there is a point where you want to do more. You know, Silverlight delivers premium experiences, pushes the bleeding edge of what's possible with 1080p HD video, IIS smooth streaming, really high-performant interactive graphics. And the symbiotic relationship of enabling us to push the envelope on the bleeding edge, innovate, and then ratify those innovations into standards that can be shipped through browsers is important. And I look at this as fulfilling a cycle over time. The thing about the future of video, it really comes down to what are your needs? For basic video, HTML5 is going to provide a great solution. Things like YouTube, where you just want to put content online and quality isn't first and foremost. When you want to deliver rich, monetizable experiences that need DRM, output protection, or even the highest quality HD for the user experience, like things like the Olympics or NFL that we've done, that's where things like Silverlight come into play. Being able to have an ecosystem from the encode point with partners like Inlet and the Spinnaker devices, to content management, to production, and to viewing ultimately with Silverlight. It's going to give you the highest end, highest quality premium media experiences out there. You know, one of the nice things about being at NAB and being at Dev Connections is all the great work we're doing with our partner community. The ecosystem around Silverlight in particular is what makes it great. From control vendors to encoding partners, to content management partners, and to delivery partners. It's an amazing variety of people. And just this week, over 40 of our partners have released new technology on top of Silverlight 4, which will be available on April 15th.